Kate Gowing, welcome to Relish, the all-new YouTube channel. We'll be taking you along with us on some foodie adventures. I'm here at London's Notting Hill and we're going to go to the famous Portobello Market and see what we can find today. Okay, so I'm on Portobello Road. The market is just up there. I'm getting pretty hungry right now, so I'm looking forward to seeing what I'm going to get to eat. What I absolutely love about markets is how inspirational they are, getting really great recipe ideas and just seeing everything laid out in front of you, looking absolutely beautiful. It's always so well presented. The quality of the produce is always amazing and it's so fresh. Like if you look at these oranges with their gorgeous, gorgeous stalks and leaves on, you wouldn't get that in the supermarket. So thank you so much for coming along with me to Portobello today, and I will see you back in the kitchen. Okay, so I'm back in my kitchen, back in the warmth from Portobello Market, and I'm going to put these oranges to good use. So I'm thinking I'm going to make an orange and almond and polenta cake with some poppy seeds as well. And this is a great cake for a pudding, or it's just perfect for afternoon tea as well, and just a great treat really. Okay, so let's get stuck in. What we're going to need is 200 grams of unsalted butter, preferably at room temperature. We've got 100 grams of polenta, which basically will act as the flour in the cake. We've got a teaspoon and a half of baking powder. 200 grams of ground almonds, 200 grams of caster sugar, 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds, and then the zest of 2 of the delicious oranges as well. And then I've got the oranges here, which I'm going to use the juice from them for the glaze. So we're going to start with 200 grams worth of butter, and then we're going to add 200 grams of caster sugar, and then we just need to cream this together. Okay, so finally, this is a really good creamy consistency, as you can see. So what we want to do is just stick this to the side for like 1 sec, and then grab another bowl and pop all your dry ingredients into it. So we want your polenta and the ground almond and the baking powder. And then I'll just quickly grab a spoon and stir that up. Okay, so that's nicely mixed in. Let's just move these out of the way. There we go. And then bring your butter mixture back in, butter and sugar. And then to this, we're going to add about 1/3 of the dry ingredients, like that. And then mix it in. Okay, so once that's mixed in like that, we're going to add 1 egg. And basically, we're just going to alternate. So we're using 3 eggs in total. So we're going to keep going back and forth and repeating that process. Then just mix that in. Okay, so back to your polenta and almond mixture, and the great thing about this is that it's gluten-free because there's no actual flour in it, because your polenta and your almonds are acting as your flour and as the bulk of the cake, so it's a good one if you have any gluten-free friends or family. Okay, then another egg. Okay, then the rest of your polenta mixture. Okay, and then the final egg. Okay, so that's nicely mixed in now, and I'm just going to add the flavourings. I've got orange zest and poppy seeds, and this cake is actually inspired by the lovely Nigella Lawson's lemon polenta cake, but instead I'm putting my interest in it by using the orange zest and the poppy seeds as well. Okay, so this literally just goes in here, and then pour your seeds in. It's such a cool colour. Okay, so that's nicely mixed. I'm just going to go grab my baking tin, my cake tin. And I've gone for a circular one with a bit of greaseproof paper on the bottom, but whatever you've got is good. Okay, so once all your mixture's into your cake tin, you need to pop it in the centre of a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, so whilst the cake is in the oven, I'm going to make an orange glaze, and also I'm going to make some decorations to go on top of the cake. So I've got some toasted almonds that I toasted earlier, and I'm just going to grate some of the zest off this orange just to put it on a pile on the top to make it look all pretty. So just to make the glaze, it's really, really simple. Just cut them in half and just juice them into a bowl. Okay, so once you've got your juice like that, you just need to add some icing sugar to it. until you've got a nice runny consistency. Okay, so once you've whisked in all your sugar, it should still be really super runny, but just have like a little bit of a thickness to it, because it is a glaze, not an icing. So it will taste really, really yummy and ooze into the cake once it's come out of the oven. Okay, so I'm just going to grab an orange and a zester and just get some bits of the zest off, just for decoration. Obviously this is optional if you don't have a zester. Okay, so the cake's come out of the oven and I've left it to cool for quite a while on a cooling rack, but I still want it to be a little bit warm, so when I put the glaze on, it kind of melts in and goes all lovely and yummy and gorgeous. Okay, so I've just got a skewer here. I'm just going to put some holes into the cake just because I want the syrupiness to go into it and for it to be really nice and moist. And then, yeah, just take your glaze and spoon it all over. And don't worry if it runs down the side. I think it makes it look all the more appetizing and pretty. And then just got my toasted almonds from earlier, and I'm just going to just scatter them around everywhere. Okay, and once you've done that, then just get your zest, and I'm just going to pop it in a nice little pile in the middle. And if you want to, I've just literally whipped this up, it's so easy. Just got a tub of mascarpone cheese and put some orange juice in it and some zest as well. But if you wanted to, you could put some like Cointreau in it, or any kind of like liquor, orange flavoured liquor would be really nice in it, especially if you're doing it for like a dinner party as a dessert. But as it's just for like an afternoon cake for me, I've just left it completely alcohol free. Like that. It's so good. So, so nice. It's really heavy, you don't need too much. So that'll feed quite a lot of people, and you'll get leftovers as well. Okay, so I'm going to save the rest of this when my family come over, but if you've enjoyed baking with me today, then please don't forget to subscribe to Relish, and if you have a go at cooking this cake, then I'd love to hear about it, so drop me a comment below and give the video a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So here I am, sitting here with my amazing Bloody Mary and my gorgeous produce. It's a really hard job, guys, but someone's got to do it. Okay, so we've got the salmon sashimi here, and then, what was this one?
It's the tuna maki.
Tuna maki, which looks so good.
Yeah, I'm going for that one.
Really nice.